Welcome to the NorthOps Fire Weather Webcast for Monday, July 1st, 2024. The NorthOps 24-hour lightning total map shows that 13 cloud-to-ground lightning strikes occurred in the far east side predictive service area yesterday in the Honey Lake vicinity. Radar estimated precipitation maps and webcams show that some precipitation did occur under storm cores, but the footprints were small, ranging from isolated spots of 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch out of the eastern storm, and locally a bit higher right under the storm just to the north of Honey Lake that was slower moving. This morning's water vapor loop shows a significantly drier air mass in the process of moving into NorthOps this morning, as yesterday's trough exits to the east and strong upper-level ridging builds along the coast. Visible satellite imagery shows some areas of shallow marine stratus along the coast, with sunny skies elsewhere. 500 millibar forecast maps show the strong upper-level ridge offshore pushing up to the coast today as troughing moves east across the Great Basin. Very dry northwest flow across NorthOps will result and turn more northerly tonight and Tuesday as the ridge continues to strengthen along the coast. The ridge will begin shifting onshore Tuesday night and Wednesday, continuing to bring rapid warming and drying to the area. Wind and relative humidity forecast graphics for today show locally breezy north to northwest winds increasing through the day, with gusts of 20 to 30 miles an hour favoring western and northern areas in the afternoon. Relative humidities will dry quickly across inland areas, with afternoon minimum relative humidities ranging from the upper single digits into the teens and 20s. North-northwest to northeast winds will strengthen from north to south tonight, with gusts of 25 to 40 miles an hour favoring areas from the Cascade Sierra Crest westward, and localized peak gusts of 50 miles an hour possible through channeled terrain areas and along ridges. Poor overnight relative humidity recoveries will become widespread from the Cascade Sierra Crest westward. Gusty north-northwest to northeast winds will continue through Tuesday morning, with the peak gust strength decreasing somewhat Tuesday afternoon, but widespread breezy conditions continuing west of the crest. The air mass will continue to dry quickly through the day, with widespread minimum relative humidities of 5 to 15% extending almost all the way out to the coast. The north-northwest to northeast winds will strengthen again Tuesday night, with gusts of 30 to 45 miles an hour and locally stronger in the most wind-prone spots developing by early Wednesday morning, accompanied by widespread very poor overnight relative humidity recoveries. The gusty northerly winds will continue through Wednesday morning, then gradually diminish through the afternoon, with extremely widespread areas of minimum relative humidities of 5 to 10% away from the immediate coast, and some inland areas possibly dipping to 3 to 5%. 500 millibar forecast graphics for Thursday through Sunday show the strong upper-level ridge centered overhead on Thursday and remaining in place Friday and Saturday as it strengthens further, with those 2 days likely being the hottest of the week. The ridge may weaken slightly by Sunday or Monday, allowing temperatures to decrease slightly, though will remain well above normal. Precipitation graphics show dry conditions area-wide continuing for the next 7 days and likely longer. Wind graphics show a general north to northwest wind pattern during the afternoons, with shallow west-southwest coastal gap winds in the greater Bay Area vicinity and more limited north to northeast winds through channel terrain areas during the overnight through morning hours. Relative humidities will continue to be quite low both day and night, with strong thermal belt impacts continuing to keep overnight temperatures warm and relative humidity recoveries poor to very poor over much of the area. The NorthOps significant fire potential outlook shows high risk for the north-northwest to northeast winds and very low relative humidities across the Sacramento Valley and foothills, Mid-Coast Mendocino, and Diablo-Santa Cruz Mountains tonight through Wednesday, with broad areas of moderate risk elsewhere and continuing through the 7-day period. The National Weather Service map shows red flag warnings in effect from tonight through Wednesday for the same concerns as the high-risk areas. The SouthOps outlook shows areas of moderate risk increasing rapidly as well under the influence of the strong ridging. And now to sum up the NorthOps fire weather highlights. Upper-level ridging strengthening along the coast today and Tuesday, then shifting inland and remaining centered overhead into the weekend will bring rapidly warming temperatures and very low relative humidities. Breezy northwest to north winds today will turn north to northeast tonight and strengthen from the Cascade Sierra Crest westward. Gusty north-northwest to northeast winds will continue through Wednesday, with the strongest periods occurring during the overnight through morning periods. Heat wave conditions from Tuesday through at least Saturday will prolong the period of extremely low relative humidities with minimal overnight relative humidity recoveries, strong thermal belt impacts, and lengthening burn periods, as well as further accelerating the drying of both live and dead fuels.